Hello there everyone, it is Carol from the Crafty Emporium. Today, as promised, I am bringing you a new design team project for Calico Collage, and this particular journal is using the kit Simply Winter. As you can see there, this is one of the pages from the kit, and these are some of the journaling tags. Again, this has been another kit that I've got from Norella that I just think is so pretty. If you don't want to do something along the traditional Christmas lines but want to do something sort of with a bit of a wintry look about it, this is the kit for you. It's beautiful shades of pale blues and hints of pink, really pretty. Anyway, you'll see from the journal as we go through, you'll get an idea of the colours and the designs and stuff. So this is the front cover of my journal, and this is an envelope journal that I've made, and I've done this one the opposite way around to normal. So your normal journal will probably be this way on, so I've done it this way. And as you can see from the front cover, I've got some you might not be able to see this actually, but it's sparkly tulle netting as a bit of a tie, but I haven't actually done it so that it does up because of it being this way on. If I did a tie at this end, the ribbons would all get in the way, so I've just left it so that it's open. So on the front cover, I've printed this onto photo paper, so it's got a little bit of a sheen to it, and I printed it out twice, and I cut out this image of this little girl and stuck her on some of the foam pads to just raise it up a little. Made a blue net little rosette with a ribbon in it, got some music paper to just mirror the image underneath, and put some of those things, sequins. Snow. Oh, do you know, I'm at that age, I keep forgetting words. So yeah, some snowflake sequins on there, and then a little wooden Let It Snow, which I inked up with some of my Tim Holtz ink. And then on here I've got some iridescent rickrack. Again, you might not get the sort of full effect really. And then we turn it over to the back. It's a patterned piece of card that I used, so the back I've just left with the pattern on of the original card piece. So if we go inside, so you've got this little pocket here, and inside is one of the journaling cards, and I've inked the edges up with, oh blimey, what's the tumbled glass. That was the ink that I've used, is tumbled glass to ink the edges of the paper up. And on some of the pages as well, I've stuck some more of these sequins on, holographic sequins they are. On this page here, I've put a organza bag on there, and then I've printed off one of the papers and just folded it up and popped it inside the bag to make a little bit of a journaling spot there. Here there was a snowflake image on the paper, and I've stuck a glittered wooden snowflake and put a little bit of a blue gem on. And then you'll see on some of the ends of the pages I put this little pretty lace on it, which has got like points on it, so I thought it looked a little bit like icicles. Turn the page, and inside four of the pages I have placed a booklet, and inside the booklet there are some more pages, just plain blue paper, but what I did was I sprayed them with some of my glimmer mist, oh yeah, whatever, the sparkly stuff that gives it a little bit of a metallic sheen. And then I've put in some of the pages as well that have got lines on, punched the edges of the papers, done some little pockets, so that's a flip corner. And then in the centre of each one it's got the month and year page in there as well from the kit as a centerpiece. So all the booklets are all the same in that they're all made with this blue paper. They've all been punched on the edge. They've all got separate little pockets on and little bits and pieces in. So I'm not going to get all the booklets out and show you through each individual one, but it just gives you an idea. This is one of the backing pages that's in the kit, which is really lovely. It's got snowflakes and snowmen and bells on it, and then on the front I've done a little bit of a pocket, so there's a little bit of journaling paper in there, and then I've stitched around the edge as well to just give it a bit more of a decorative edge, and done it up with some organza ribbon with a bow on it. So to the page itself, so I did a belly band here, and underneath the belly band I've put this journaling card and put another sequin, snowflake sequin on it, but the belly band is a mirror image of the design underneath it, but I've also left it open at the bottom, so you've got a little bit of a hidey hole there to tuck a little bit of a secret in there. Do you know me, I like my pockets with a place for a little bit of a secret. The next page has got a pocket on it. Again, it's a page, the same page reprinted. That part of the page has been cut out with a border edge on it and stuck on there as a pocket. There's some buttons and another sequin, and then one of the journaling cards and a little bit of paper tucked inside the pocket. Next page has got another booklet in there. Bit of tinsel there, don't know where that come from. So this is another booklet in exactly the same fashion as the previous one. Again, stitched pages in, thingy in the centre, pocket on the inside, border punched edges, sprayed with the glimmer mist, and that's that booklet. On the actual page itself, I've done a corner flip here, and again put some cards, some journaling cards inside of there. There's another sequin on here, and this page again is a mirror image of, I think it was, hang on, let me just check. Yeah, it was a mirror image of this one again, so that they all matched and blended. Excuse me. On this page here, I put some more of the sequin snowflakes on, and again use the same page again, and here I've done a flip, which happens to be a pocket with some journaling space on it, but you can't actually access the pocket unless you flip it. So again, it all ties in, so you can see there that the pattern matches and blends in, so that in some ways you kind of don't know that that pocket is there. Okay, next page, again another booklet in exactly the same fashion as the previous two, with a different design on, but isn't that beautiful? That little girl with all those colours, and are those hellebores? Yeah, I'm not very good on flower names, but again, all those pale blues, the pale pinks, the snowflakes, the music paper, just so pretty. But as I say, booklet, same fashion as the previous ones, so that sits in that pocket there. I haven't done anything with this page because I thought it'd be quite nice to just do a little bit of writing on, but it has got a sequin on it. This page again, I've printed the page out twice, cut that piece out and made it into a pocket so that it all matches up. So again, you shouldn't be able to sort of, it looks a little bit seamless. And these are some more of the journaling cards from the kit. A slot in there, some more lace on the edge of the page, and the fourth book that's in there is that image again with those beautiful blues and pinks, and again just the same as previous. And here on this page there was there's a little underneath, you might, no you can't see it, underneath there's a little tiny image of this snowman, but this is a a separate snowman that's in the kit, which is a bit of a cutout. So I cut him out and stuck him on top, so therefore he becomes a little bit of a tuck spot, and he's become a tuck spot for these cards, which are snowflakes, which are part of the kit. And I've put a glittery oh god, do you know, I always forget the name of these. Brad. I don't like being my age. So there's a Brad there, a glitter Brad, to separate all the little snowflake cards. As you can see, there's 4 which are in the kit, so I just cut those out and put all those together with the Brad, and I printed on the back of the card as well. And here on the back page, again, I printed the page out twice, cut this out as a pocket, did the border edge so that it matches up. I'll just take those out. So again, it becomes part of a seamless part of the page. And then there's this beautiful journaling card again of a little girl and her fur muff, the word snow on it, some snowflakes. Just so pretty. This is one of those kits that I'll use again next year, because I just think it's so beautiful. And then I just cut out 3 of the cards and did them as a bit of a, dropping it now, as a folding thing, and then that can go in there as well. And then we get to the back page. Oh, my snowflakes fallen off. Oh, I'll have to stick that back on. I'll sort that out later. Okay, so that's my design team project for November. As I say, by Calico Collage, called Simply Winter, and very pretty it is too. Love it, Norella. So thank you for that one. I really enjoyed making this because it was a little bit different from the norm. And just to let you see the next video that I'm going to be doing, it's using this kit. So this is a very traditional, typical reds, greens and golds journal, again using the Calico Collage kits. So I'll speak to you next time. Thanks very much for popping by again. Always love all your comments, they're always brilliant and always make me giggle, and I don't know why. I'm going to apologise now, but I see quite a few American ladies, please don't take this personally, this isn't me having a go or trying to be clever or funny, but you always say, I love it, love it, love it. I love it apparently is not enough, just saying it once, you have to say it 3 times. I love it, love it, love it. And I did that in my last video and I just made myself chuckle. I wasn't taking the mickey out, it just makes me laugh every time I hear it sometimes, so apologies if anyone took offence. Just my typical silly, I suppose, British sense of humour. Right, I'm off now because I'm waffling. Speak to you soon. Draw me lovelies.